Hi, well, we made our move. We're here in Florida, but as you can see, or hear, I'm in an empty house. I made it, Deb made it, Frankie and Sophie, our dogs made it, but our furniture hasn't made it. As a matter of fact, it's still sitting in California waiting for a driver to move the truck out here. So if you will pray with me that they can find a driver, because it's still going to take about 5 days to get here after that, we sure could use our stuff because it kind of feels out of whack without it. But in the meantime, we've had neighbors that have loaned us card table and chairs, wonderful neighbors, new neighbors. A neighbor gave us some mugs so we could have some coffee. So hello and welcome to your morning cup of inspiration. Don't have a coffee maker yet, drinking tea right now. And of course I run out and get coffee in the morning for Deb and I. But we're in our new place, but again, it's shallow, it's empty right now. And it sounds like it here. And it started making me think about what it's like when you don't have Jesus in your life and God in your life, and it's emptiness, and when you don't pray. And I read an article recently in Christianity Daily, and it was about what happens when you don't pray. And I found it really interesting, especially sitting in a room like this where it's just, just a lot of echo and nothing but me, just my thoughts like that. And the article tells there's 7 things that it says what happens when you don't pray, and one is we lose confidence. I can see that. I can lose confidence because we're not talking to Jesus. We're not talking to God. We're not being led, and we're not having Him like the path before us. We're just going our own way. Second is if you do not pray, you'll be separated from holiness. Well, isn't that the truth? I mean, because God is holy, and we need Him in our life, and we need to accept Him and ask forgiveness to become holy, and holiness inside us, so He lives inside of us. 3 is if we do not pray, we are separated from God. That's my biggest fear. I don't want to be separated from God ever. And I shouldn't say fear because I don't fear it because I know He lives in my life, but it's my fear for other people that they're separated from God. Even when Christ returns and people are at the judgment day. I mean, when you think about it, that's going to be it, when they're completely cut off and separated from God for eternity. And that's what it would feel like. And that's what it is without prayer right now. You're separated from God. If we do not pray, we will depend more on the things other than God. And isn't that the truth? We always load more stuff up that is ours to make us feel better and think that we're doing better, but it's not. It's just things. If we do not pray, you will endlessly raise yourself. It's all about me, and not about God. And that's not how it should be. And if we do not pray, we will manifest ourselves, not God. That's true, because again, it's me. We're not manifesting God. We're not letting Him shine through us. And the man of the Holy Spirit who has left prayer loses spirit and turns the wheels of the world like Samson tried to do. Remember when they called up Samson? The enemy is upon you, and Delilah had cut his hair, and all of a sudden he couldn't do it anymore. The spirit had left him. It wasn't with him. So that's the things about prayer. When we don't have it, how we miss out and what we're losing. But when Christ is in our life, we are righteous people. And we are righteous people who believe in Jesus. And so we ask Him into our lives. Over in James 5:16, it says, the power of the righteous person is powerful and effective. The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. So continue to pray. Continue to be in one with the Spirit. Ask Jesus into your life if you don't have Him right now. And let Him control your life. Let Him guide it. Let Him be a light to your path. God bless you, everyone. Look forward to seeing you again for another morning cup of inspiration. Have a wonderful day.